I did come up with this topic, so I guess I can go first. All right. What do I need most in a relationship? For me, what I need most in a relationship is communication. Communication is key. I feel like if you're not a good communicator, things are just not going to work out. So that's a big one for me. And obviously, trust. If I can't trust you, we have nothing. There's no point of us even being in a relationship. So those are two big ones for me.
Okay. And y'all feel free to comment in the chat. If y'all have questions or anything like that, feel free to comment.
Please join in.
We are reading the chats and things like that.
I also need my alone time in relationships. I think that's like always a problem with me. Like I have my days when I just want to go home and I don't want to talk. I've just worked a 12-hour shift overnight and I just want to go home and enjoy the silence and put my phone down. So if I'm in a relationship, I need to understand that, hey, sometimes I don't want to talk when I'm being alone. It's not that I don't like you. I just want my alone time. And I don't think anything is wrong with that. What do you guys think?
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I like my alone time as well.
Okay. What do you need most in a relationship?
I thought about that. And I thought about that question for a good little while when you asked me about a week or so ago.
Okay.
And the answer I came up with was security.
Security. I like that.
Not necessarily financial security, but I want somebody that's going to be secure in our relationship. Like, I want somebody that's going to, if we're together, I don't need you to know that we're together. I don't need you to question everything. I need you to be secure.
You're like insecure.
Yeah, I don't want you to be insecure. I need you to be secure in our relationship. We together. Like, I ain't talking to nobody else. Like, don't be worried about what I'm doing 3-4 hours out of the day, all day long. Like, you
that's possessive.
But it is. Like, it is kind of possessive. Like,
it's possessive.
You ain't got to be... What you doing now? What you doing now? What you doing now? Why you answer the phone? Like, don't do me like that. Like, that's the quickest way to like work my nerves, like real quick. Like,
I don't work anyone's nerves.
But it works for some people. That works for some people, and that doesn't work for me. Like, if we together, I need you to know that we together. Like, when I was married, we didn't have to talk all day long. We enjoyed talking all day long, but we didn't have to talk all day long. But I need to know. I want to feel secure in the fact that, I know you're not out there doing anything that's going to hurt me.
Absolutely.
Or make me look crazy or anything like that. And I'm not going to be out there doing anything that's going to make you look that way either.
Okay, that's understandable. I understand that.
So, just, be secure. Like, chill out.
Yeah. Do you share your location when you're in a relationship? That was a quick
Because why do I need to? That's another thing that bothers me too.
That bothers you? He was quick to answer that, honey.
That bothers the heck out of me. Like, you need to share your location. Why? Why do you need my location? What do you think I'm doing?
Okay, so for me,
Yeah, you struggling with that one in your head?
No, I'm not struggling with that one. I typically don't care to have a guy's location because for me, I'm like, you're a grown man. Like, I don't need to.
Do you share yours?
I share mine. I don't care. But me, you probably need my location.
Well,
I'm out traveling.
I will do it, but I don't like for it to feel like a requirement.
Like, you better share your location and tell me where you're at.
Where you're at, and so like, don't check up on me because I'm not no child.
Ooh.
I got a mama, I got a daddy, and yeah.
She's probably concerned about your safety, chill.
She ain't concerned.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but for me, no, seriously. I'm dating a guy. Like, I feel like a guy is like able to take care of themselves. I'm not worried about their safety. Like, I'm pretty sure they got home safe and they can handle themselves if something happened. Like, if someone tried to rob them or a situation.
Exactly.
So for me, I'm like, I don't really need your location. Besides, like, if I'm dating you, I trust you. If I don't trust y'all in the relationship, I'm not going to sit there and stalk your location 24/7 and wonder where you're at and what you're doing. Like,
I got people in the chat saying that they used to do that kind of stuff, but they don't.
I think most women do share the location. But for me, like I said, like I travel a lot. I might be going out having drinks with my friends. I mean, I've been drugged before, so and I actually have my location off. So
I understand it for certain.
That was crazy. Yeah.
For certain situations, I can understand it, but just like daily life, and you like, I need to know your location at any time so I can pull up on you. If I need to see where you are, like you don't. No,
What you mean pull up?
I'm
That's
not doing
possessive again. Like what? That's too much. I don't like that. You don't want you pulling up on me, seeing like no. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I have not been paying attention to this chat. There's so many comments on here. Oh my goodness.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on us.
Yeah, you guys are like writing a lot of stuff here. I need someone to know that I need without having to be told. Take the time to learn my needs. Okay, I feel that. Take the time to learn your needs. That's very
For
important.
y'all here in the chat, what are some things that y'all need out of a relationship? Or what's the one thing most that you need out of a relationship?
Okay, she's saying she doesn't need the location either. What would you do if you was like? What would you do if you was blowing up the toilet and someone crawled up under the stall on you? What?
No,
What kind of question is that?
that's a troll.
Okay, y'all trolling. I'm ignoring y'all. Okay, but yeah, as far as like location, I don't mind sharing my location. I have nothing to hide. But as far as pulling up on me unannounced, it's crazy. Don't you come to my house? Like I don't play that.
Understanding and communicating. Communication is a big one.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very important in a relationship.
Communication is a big one.
Very, 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 very.
Talk about everything. I think is important.
So what happens when that's not provided? The things that you want and need in a relationship. What happens then?
It's likely not gonna work. I will definitely talk to that person about it and let them know. But I think I've gotten to a point now to kind of to where I just know what I want and what I will, what I'm willing to kind of deal and compromise on. And if it ain't working, then I mean, I'm not. There's no point in us wasting each other's time.
Absolutely, I understand that. Same. If you can't communicate and I don't trust you, then there is no relationship. It's over. There's nothing to talk about. We're just gonna move on.
I get Scorpius and I disconnect.
So, what if there's something that you need in a relationship is not being met? Do you cheat in a relationship? Have you ever cheated?
I've never understood. I understand why it happens,
Okay.
but at the same time, I feel like if that's the route that it's going to go, why not just break up with the person?
It just makes things so much easier. Let's just end it.
Yeah, why not just say I'm done?
I've never cheated. I'll always end a relationship. But what if I ever get to the point to where I feel like I need to cheat, then I'm already like, okay, I get out of this. But I've never felt the need to cheat. So, like, I like you. I'm in a minute.
Yeah.
Put my all in it. So, yeah.
For those of you coming in, we're talking about what do you need most in a relationship. My answer was security.
My answer was trust and communication. We don't like insecure people. Both of us have said that. He's really big on the sharing the location. I'm just like, I don't care. You can, honey, stalk me if you want to.
It's not that I feel that strongly about it, but it's your reasoning behind it. It would be your reasoning. If you just want my location so that you can keep tabs on me, then no, you can't have it.
Okay.
You cannot have it. Not happening, not giving it to you.
So, like, what if you're going on a trip? You're going on a guy's trip. Do you share your location with your girlfriend, or
That would be different.
then you're like, okay, here's my location in case, I get kidnapped. You need to know the last, like,
That's
coordinations of
different.
where
I don't mind
I'm.
sharing my location then because I'm going to need you to come find me.
So that's just when you're traveling, when you're in a relationship, is the only time you share your location.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind doing it here, but like I said, again, it goes back to your reasoning. If you just trying to keep tabs on me, like, oh, I saw you made a stop on the way home. What would you do? No.
What if you're sharing your location and your girlfriend's like, hey, I see you at Chick-fil-A. Can you give me number one?
That would probably be kind of funny. Like, but if I made a stop at a store, what you stop there for? You didn't go the normal way that you went home. Why you do that? See, that kind of stuff, you can miss me with that.
I've only had 2 guys' location, and honestly, I don't even look at it. Because my thing is, if you think that they're with somebody, they can have somebody in their house, and it could just show up there at home. They can switch their location from their iPhone to their iPad or to their Apple Watch. Like, they probably not even at home. Like,
I also feel like if you have to do all that, that's too much.
Be
that's
single.
Too much work.
Be single. Like, there's no point in being in a relationship.
If I
There's no
gotta-
trust.
If I got to keep tabs on you like that, then I got enough going on.
Same.
I got enough going on. I don't want to do it. Get somebody else to do it.
Absolutely, I understand that. So, in a relationship, how long do you wait to date someone once that relationship has ended?
I don't know that there's a time period.
You don't have a time period? Me, I like to wait a couple months. I like to wait a couple months before I get into another relationship.
You have to wait a couple. Why do you have to?
I just like to. I don't believe in hopping into another relationship. I just wait a couple months. Like I'm not gonna. It's like say I was in a 3-year relationship. I'm not gonna hop in a relationship within a month or a week or two. Like it's gonna take me time to.
I mean, I guess it would depend on. It would probably depend on the relationship that I just got out of.
So you're divorced like me. How long did you wait after you're divorced to get into a relationship?
I'm still waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
No, it ain't nothing like that.
I should ask some of these questions off camera. My bad.
It's my choice, but
Okay.
I haven't. So I've been divorced. We've been separated since 2020. Divorced for 3 years, but no, I haven't dated anybody in that time. So I'm just not getting around to wanting to. I'm just not getting around to being open to. Doing so. But I just haven't had the desire to.
Okay.
7 to 8 months after 10 years. Okay.
Okay, someone waited 8 months after a 10-year relationship to date. Okay, I understand that because me, after getting a relationship, I want to take time to I don't know, because when you're in a relationship, you don't see things. And then once you get out of it, you view things differently and you start noticing things like, oh man, this happened, that happened, this was a little toxic. So I like to take the time to reevaluate the relationship and, work on myself, just go over a few things, And then when I feel like I'm ready, I take the time to date again. I don't want to just, because I feel like if you rush into a relationship after you just got out of another one, it's like a rebound. It's not really a relationship.
Yeah, and they agree with you.
Y'all agree with me? Okay.
That's one thing I took the time to do because I didn't want to jump right into. I know some people are like, well, the best way to get over somebody is to jump right into something.
I don't believe in that. That is insane.
I took the time. Some would probably say I took too long, but it was on my.
Yeah,
time.
do what's best. Yeah, do what's best for you.
I want to do because don't tell me what to do.
No. It's your life. You gotta live how you want, baby.
Like I say, I took some time to kind of learn some things to reevaluate because I didn't want to. I didn't want to be the person to blame everything that happened on the other person.
Absolutely.
I started doing that in the beginning, and I was like, all right, let me reevaluate and stuff like that. So I had to take some time to learn some things about me and stuff like that.
That's good. Take the time
There's
to.
no time limit.
I like that.
No time limit.
No, there is no time limit. It's always good to look back at the relationship and see what you could work on, so you get into the next relationship, you don't make those same mistakes again. So that's how I look at that. Thank you guys for joining. So I know that you have kids. I have a kid. How long do you wait till you introduce your kids to someone that you haven't dated? Dag, I can't ask you that question. I was gonna say, I just thought about that. You said you haven't dated since the divorce. I was gonna ask how long do you wait to introduce someone to your kids after dating them, but you haven't experienced that yet, so I don't.
I mean, it would probably. I don't know if there's a time limit for that one either. I would have to feel comfortable. Because of the situation with my kids, they have special needs. I would have to be comfortable to even consider that part. And before I even do that, I of course talk to their mom because I just feel like that's only fair.
Yeah.
But I don't know that there's a time limit. Maybe once I feel comfortable enough for them to meet them, then, I think that's what it would be.
Yeah. I have not experienced that yet. I have not. I'm sorry, let me get back. I have not experienced that yet. I have not. I'm sorry, let me get back on the mic. I have not introduced anyone to my daughter yet. I just don't feel the need to. I feel like if we're not about to get married or something, what's the point? So she's never met anyone. And two, I have a daughter, so it's different for me. I know most guys, they introduce a lot of people to their kids, but for women, that's not a good look. So I think we're more hesitant to introduce people to our kids, in my opinion.
Yeah. So
yeah, my daughter's not met anyone. Maybe she's passed by during a FaceTime call or something, and I'm like, oh, that's my kid walking by, But as far as meeting up and having dinner and getting to know my kid, no, I have not done that, and I don't plan on it.
I don't feel the need to right now.
No, I don't feel the need to as well. I think it's weird. Okay, so a lot of people said they waited a long time. Oh, look at my brothers on here. Hi, Sean.
How y'all doing?
My mom said I definitely need a break between relationships. I feel that.
Y'all feel free to comment in the chat.
Yeah, so I look at the
Y'all
chat. Sorry. I'm glad you made safe travels and you made it to Florida, Sean.
I don't know about a timeline because it could be a pro and a con to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely have to weigh definitely have to weigh the pros and the cons.
I'm scared to do that though, because like I'm just afraid. Like, what if I introduce someone to my kid and my kid doesn't like them or they don't like my kid?
I mean, you always run that risk, I think.
Yeah. And for me, that's a deal breaker. If my daughter does not like you, we are done. Like, there's no
What if she just don't want
conversation.
you to be with nobody, so everybody in my
I guess I'm gonna be single, y'all. I'm just gonna be
What
single.
if she's not even giving him a chance? She's like, no, I don't want you to be with nobody. So everybody you bring home, I'm just gonna be mean to.
I don't ever want her to be uncomfortable. It's her house as well. So if she doesn't like the person,
But it's not. He probably even do that. It's just I don't want nobody around, so I'm just gonna be mean.
I don't know. I probably would not bring anyone around. I'm sorry, that's my baby girl. So, if she doesn't like someone, it's like, oh, all bets are off. I'm sorry, you gotta go. She don't like you. I can't have you. I don't know. You just won't be able to come around. You just won't know each other. And that'll probably be the end of the relationship, especially if they're wanting more of a commitment or a marriage or something. And my kid's not feeling them. Like, well, I'm sorry, she's not feeling you. And it is what it is. That's just me.
And see, I agree. Like
Okay, if I introduce someone to my children, we're probably about to move in together or get married. Absolutely. I don't feel like everyone should meet your kid. Only time I will introduce is we're about to move in together.
Right. They definitely
Or get married. Other than that, like there's no reason why you should be meeting my kid. Like you can maybe like know their name, but I don't give out information about my daughter like that. Like that's none of their business. And if you're too interested in my kid, like I don't know, I'll rub
That's a
it.
red flag.
Yeah, that rubs me the wrong way. What you mean? Like, hold on. Like, you can compliment. It's like, oh, your daughter's cute, but to keep complimenting, I'm like, are you some kind of creep or something? I'm blocked. I don't play those games. So, that's just me. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Welcome to Too Good For You podcast. Thanks for joining us.
Deep red flag. Yeah, I get it.
That is a big red flag. Like I said, I'm having a daughter. For most women out there, or even fathers out there, having a daughter, you have to be careful.
Yeah, definitely.
We live in a sick world, so
Man, thank you for
take your time introducing people to your kids.
Yeah.
You just have to. I definitely think if you are going to get married, moving together, you should have a sit down and have a conversation, especially if you have kids. So what if your kids don't get along with, say, my kid? Is that a deal breaker? Like, my kid likes you, your kids like me, but the kids they don't get along.
I can't say necessarily a deal breaker at first right away. I would have to see what the actual issue is. Like, is there an actual issue, or are y'all just being kids and y'all just don't want to get along? Like, y'all don't want to try, like,
Because they're kids, would you just kind of like stay out of it? Like, oh, they're kids, won't let them figure it out, figure out what they're fighting about.
To address it. Especially if I'm trying to make it work with that person, I'm gonna try to address it. Thank you for the taps. Appreciate you, Rambo. I'm definitely gonna try to address it, but yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think it's necessarily a deal breaker right up front.
What if you're like, I don't know, say it's been a year that you've been living with this person and the kids still aren't getting along and your wedding date is approaching. Then what do you do?
I feel like I would hope that you would know whether or not it's gonna work before you get that far. I would hope so.
I would hope so as well.
Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. This is the Too Good For You podcast.
Welcome.
With Quincy and my co-host,
I'm Chanel.
We were talking about what do you need most from relationships. So y'all feel free to answer in the chat, ask questions or anything like that.
And also, you are divorced. So what if you're dating someone and you're about to get married and your kids love them, they love your kids, but your ex-wife is like, I don't like them. I don't want them around my kids. What would you do?
That would be, I would talk to her because I would have to understand what exactly it is that makes you uncomfortable about her. What has she done that makes you so uncomfortable to where you're like, I don't want her around them at all? Like, it would definitely have to be a conversation. Not just I don't want them around, get rid of them. Like it's not gonna be like that.
I've actually experienced that before.
You got to give me something to go on.
I experienced it before where my ex did not want the person I was dating to be around our daughter. And that was crazy. But there were no valid reasons why. He was just like, I don't want anyone around my kid. And I'm like, okay.
Well,
So that was awkward. Because like you said, you sit down and you have a conversation. I'm not having a conversation. Like, well, why? And there were like no valid reasons why. And I'm like, okay.
see, that would be
This is
it.
getting weird.
Then that starts to leak over into maybe you still want to be with me and you just jealous. Yeah.
Very weird. And for me, like I'm always like the chill one. I don't care if they're dating someone else. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Kudos to you. As long as my kid likes you, I'm fine. And for a couple people that he's dated, I'm like, I don't really need to meet them. For me, if my kid doesn't come home saying anything negative about you, then I'm cool. I like it. What about you? Has your ex dated anyone since you guys divorced? Has she brought anyone around the kids yet? Or
I'm not sure. It's not something that I've asked, and I'm fairly confident that if it wasn't to that point where she was going to be moving in with somebody, that we would have that conversation, because we have to kind of keep a routine with our kids, so we have to be on the same page a lot. So, has she dated? Maybe so. I don't know. That's her business, but I don't think it's ever involved the kids or anything like that.
is in your divorce decree that
Appreciate
you
it.
have to maybe meet the other person first before they meet the kids? Is that in your? Because I know some people's divorce decree is like, oh my goodness, like I had a friend, her divorce decree was so strict. They had to do everything together, like as far as like pick the daycare. They both had to agree to the daycare. They had to live in the same neighborhood. I was like, what? I was like, your divorce decree is crazy.
We have joint custody, but no, it's nothing like that.
It's nothing like that? Okay.
And we're gonna talk about that.
I think
Like my other conversation series that I'm planning. That stuff is gonna be talked
on your other podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. But yeah, all the co-parent stuff, that stuff. Yeah,
Okay, that'll be on his separate podcast.
We gonna cover that.
Do you want to shout out your other podcast real quick?
I'll do it at the end of it.
Okay, he's gonna do it at the end, you guys. Someone asked
Too
me.
much. Yeah, too much.
I'm sorry, I'm asking too many questions. I should have wrote some of these questions with him. Oh, you're reading that? Okay. What do you think is too early to introduce your friend or boyfriend to your kids? Y'all, we have to be dating like a couple years. If it's not some couple years, then I don't think they should be introduced to my kid. Unless, like, I don't know, we're about to move in together after a year and a half, 2 years or something like that. Other than that, like, no, a couple months is too soon. A month is too soon. 3 months is way too soon. 6 months is way too soon, in my opinion, for anyone to meet my kid. It's not happening. It's a no.
Yeah.
But to each his own.
Like I said, I don't know if I can put a time frame on it. It would just have to be one. I got to know it's serious and it's going somewhere,
Absolutely.
and I got to feel comfortable. Finally called the podcast. I appreciate you, Miss Leafy.
Thank you all for joining the podcast. Okay, so another question.
Go ahead.
What if you're dating someone and your parents don't like them? Do you end the relationship? No?
My parents don't like
Your parents don't like them. Your parents are like, I don't like them.
What my parents got to do with everything?
Okay, look at you. Me, I think my mom is still. Mom, are you still in here?
I mean, they not gonna stop dating somebody if you don't like them. So
Someone said, what? That's your husband. He looks like a TV actor. No, this is not my husband. We've never been married. We just do a podcast together. I'm talking about my ex-husband. He's talking about his ex-wife.
it's over.
My ex is Asian, so there's no Asian guy here, y'all.
But yeah,
Not my ex-husband, y'all.
I mean, I don't think my dad has never said anything about anybody that I dated. My mom has never said anything. But I mean, that's my relationship. Like, you ain't got to be the one to be with her. Like,
Okay. My parents have. My mom's on here. My parents have never liked anyone that I did. She's always in here.
You may as well just ask.
My parents have never liked anyone that I've dated, like ever. My dad has never liked anyone, and I never listened to him.
I think that's parents.
I never take his advice or my mom's, and I end up still dating them. And then when it's over, I'm like, why didn't you tell me they were a horrible person? And they're like, girl, we did. I'm hard-headed, but I feel like parents know best. But yeah, I don't listen. Are you kidding me? I don't. My mom said I'm always right. If I say I don't like them, I'm right. Whatever. Of course. You introduced me to one guy though, Mom. So hey.
Y'all can answer in the chat too if y'all feel like it.
I don't know. I should probably start taking my parents' advice when they don't like people and realizing they are right. But let's see. My mom has only met 2 guys. It was my dad, and they didn't like either. They were like, "Girl, be for real." So yeah.
I told my mom about a few people, and once I tell her about it, she's like,
See, my dad is like that in conversation when I just say little things about a relationship. Like, I dated a guy last year, my dad was like, he's jealous of you. And I was like, what? How do you know he's jealous? I just told you like a small conversation. And he's like, he doesn't like you, he's jealous of you. And I'm like, what?
She told me about some girl that was interested in me, but she was like, but then I was like, no, that's not good. I was like, how you going to decide?
How you just like, why y'all like this? Like,
I didn't mind though. I mean, I was like, all right.
Was she right though?
I never met him.
Oh, you never met them. Your mom was like, I have your best interest. Okay, this is not gonna. It's not gonna.
She told me about her, and then she started talking about it. She's like, but the more I think about it, no, I don't want that.
Someone said your parents definitely know what's best for you. You're right. They know. Do we listen? No, but you know, they know what's best. Maybe they can hook me up with someone, and probably whoever they choose for me, I probably won't like them. So my idea of a guy and my parents' idea of a guy is just, yeah, it's probably gonna be way off. Especially my dad. He'll probably pick, oh my goodness, I can only imagine. Yeah, my parents are always right. Shout out to my parents. Thank you. But I do not listen to you guys.
Welcome in, everybody. We're talking about what do you need most from relationships.
So, another question. What if you're dating someone, or maybe this has happened in the past, and they don't like your parents? Is that a deal breaker? Not
necessarily. Just don't be disrespectful.
What do you mean as far as disrespectful? What do you consider as disrespect? Has someone ever disrespected your parents?
No. I mean, don't deliberately be mean or pick fights and stuff like that. Especially if they're trying to, be inviting, they're trying to try with you, and they're trying to be, nice and things like that, then you don't have to like them. You ain't got to love them, but just don't be disrespectful. Don't just be mean, I guess would be my thing.
So when you're in a relationship, because I know sometimes when you're starting a new relationship, you're meeting them for the first time, so you might like the parents, they may like you, but then as time go on, you may have one person in the relationship starts telling their parents problems that you're having in your relationship, and then your parents pick a side. Do your parents ever pick a side with you? Have you ever told them like something that was going on in your relationship? Like, hey, we had a fight about me not taking out the trash, and she started nagging me, and then your mom's like, I don't like her. No.
Because I was never that person that I'm gonna call on when you make me mad. I'm about to call my mom. Like, I was never that person.
I never call my dad because I know how my dad is. If I tell my dad anything, 1, he's never going to forget it. 2, he's ready to fight. There are no questions. My dad's like, I'm on your side. They're wrong. My dad has always been that parent. My mom, I have called her in the past, and she's like, either you're both tripping, or, you're right, he's wrong. Or she's like, you know what, I don't want to get into that. That's your marriage, that's your relationship. I'm staying out of it. So, but then, because in the end, my mom always say, you're going to do what you want anyway. So I don't know why you're asking me.
She just wants your opinion, that's all.
I want her opinion, but to an extent. I'm like, all right, Mom, that's enough. Because my mom is like, you know how you are. You're an emotional person. And I'm like, no, I'm not. So sometimes I do be tripping. And she lets me know that. So shout out to her. My mom said, I don't have a side. I'm telling both parties the truth. I know. She will.
But see that, and that's
Shout out to
okay,
mama.
though. I mean, if you tell them both sides don't pick a side, then yeah.
Oh, someone said I would leave because my mom is a sweetheart. She's a sweet person and stays out of my business. Okay. Sometimes you have to listen to your parents because, like I said, sometimes you're in a relationship and you don't see the red flags because you're in it and you're all in love and you don't notice the bad stuff. And then after a relationship, you reevaluate things and you're just like, oh my gosh, that was horrible. Like, what was I thinking? They're a bad person. They're not a good person for me. So sometimes your parents are right and they see things that you don't see. So sometimes you should,
Sometimes.
take a mental note and keep it in the back of your head. Like, okay, my mom noticed this. Like, example, I get a promotion and they're downplaying it. And like, okay, maybe they aren't happy for me. Maybe they are a jealous person. Maybe this is not a good relationship. So sometimes your parents are right and you should listen. Sometimes. But you should also try to keep your parents out of your relationship and out of your business because that can get really messy.
I think that's people in general.
Yeah.
Just keep people out of your business.
Yeah, keep your relationship private. I always say in a relationship, if we are having a disagreement, you can choose one friend that's not a biased friend that's going to just pick your side. One friend to discuss your relationship with, but not multiple. Don't create a group chat and put in a group chat what's going on in the relationship that's bad and what we're fighting about. One, it's not everyone's business. Two, everyone's going to have an opinion. That's going to get in each other's head. Like, that's too much. Try to keep things to yourself and figure it out. I'm realizing that more now that I'm getting older, though. In my early years, like my teenage and early 20s, I was doing the most. And I learned. Thank you all for joining us. We're discussing what do you need most in a relationship. Is there anything else that you need in a relationship that you have not mentioned?
No, because I feel like security kind of wraps up a lot in there, but it's not, it's different parts of it. But yeah, that was the answer I landed on.
I need you to come healed. I have a tendency, I feel like, to date little projects, people that aren't healed yet, and I'm like, you need to see a therapist. You have not healed from your childhood trauma. That's another thing.
I think people should definitely take the time to heal from previous relationships.
Yes.
That's another thing. I didn't want to go into something carrying a bunch of baggage. So
Absolutely. You don't want to.
I had to take the time for myself.
Because you could bring that into the new relationship and ruin it before it even starts, So you got to take that time to heal once you get out of a relationship.
Yeah.
But please come healed.
Please come healed. And yeah, because I don't want you. And on the flip side, I don't want to get with somebody and you come in blaming me for what the last person did.
Absolutely.
Don't.
Have you ever gone to therapy in a relationship?
We went to marital counseling, and then before we actually split up, we tried to go again. But
Do you believe in going to counseling in relationships? Even like if you're not married yet, do you believe in going to counseling? Or do you feel like if we're not married, like what's the point? Like why are we going to counseling?
I feel like, I think I'm like, what are we doing?
Like this is too much. You're not my wife. Calm down.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't see the point.
My mom said definitely don't tell parents everything. We don't want anyone to come up missing. You ain't lying, because my dad.
Hey, Mom.
Y'all know how my dad is about me, so.
Not come up
My mom's just saying, like, my dad's
Thank you
quick
for
to be
the
like,
rainbow,
drop him.
appreciate it. That's wild behavior.
Mom, you are scaring Quincy, okay? He's never going to want to meet you in person.
Oh man, she said, come up missing.
Come up missing.
What's up, Dizzy? Welcome in.
We are talking about relationships, everybody.
What do y'all need most from a relationship?
What
Feel
do you
free to
need
answer
most
in the
in
chat.
relationships? Well, another thing that I do need in a relationship, because you guys know I'm a horrible cook. I need you to come into the relationship knowing how to cook. We can't both be over here hungry. I'm sorry. So if you can't cook, do not approach me. Don't slide in my DMs. Leave me alone.
Respect. So somebody over here said they need respect.
Yes, you need respect. If you're a disrespectful person, that relationship is not going to work.
So is cooking, is that that's one of your requirements or something?
That is a requirement. We can work out the other stuff later. If you can't cook, don't even come my way. Okay? Like, let's be real. I don't enjoy cooking. I'm not a good cook. I'm learning how to cook right now, and I am not good at it. You can ask my family. I burn some stuff up. But if you can't cook, yeah. That's one of the qualities I look at. What do you look at? Do you go
Just
based
noodles
on...
counts.
Do noodles count? What kind of noodles? You making them garlic noodles? What kind of noodles you making?
What kind of noodles you got, bro?
Submit a photo.
I also want somebody with a good sense of humor, though.
Yes, you gotta have a good sense of humor. I am a goofy, silly person. I need someone to laugh and play with, you know.
Berea.
Okay, you make some Berea noodles. Hey, how old are you? Let me see those noodles.
Let us see the noodles. Let us see what you got.
You cooking like that, then you can go ahead and sign this piece of paper. We can make it official. After do you cook?
It's a person who can listen with great comprehension skills.
That is very important. You need someone with good
Somebody
comprehension
that can
skills.
just listen and understand.
Yes. I think too many times when you're in a relationship, especially when you're arguing, you don't listen. You already assume what the other person's going to say. You're ready to get your statement out there, argue back. So that is very important.
See, I'm the kind of person, I don't argue. Like, I might try once or twice to get my point across. After that, you can have it. Whatever you gonna think is what you gonna think.
So you're like, I agree to disagree, and that's it. We're not about to argue. That would make me so mad. If am I arguing and you're not gonna argue back with me? I feel like I'm talking to myself, talking to a brick wall. Why are men like that?
Back though, if I'm telling you what it is and you like, no, that's not what it is. See, that's one thing I don't like.
I'm an emotional person.
If you want me to be honest with you and I'm honest, you be like, no, that's not what it is. That's one thing that like upsets me. Like, it drives me up the wall. For me to tell you the truth and you say, no, that's not the truth. It's like, well, what am I even talking for? Like,
Maybe it's not the truth.
well, what if it is? Yeah, you know.
What if it's not?
You said, don't go to bed mad. I ain't gonna lie.
I go to bed mad.
I ain't gonna lie. We've done that before.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in the morning. Like,
I've done with my ex all the time. I don't want to talk. I can go 3 days without talking to you being in the same house. I don't care.
oh, we still go to bed, but yeah, I'm gonna need you to lean. I'm gonna need you to, you know.
I'm gonna need you to sleep on the couch. You're not sleeping in the bed with me,
Well, nah,
okay?
we gonna sleep in the same bed because I'm gonna need you right here by my side. Like,
What?
put up against me. Don't talk
Oh,
to me.
no.
I don't want to talk, but I need you. I need your body right here.
No, I can't do that. If I'm mad at you and I'm like, my husband has to go to the couch, okay? Like, you can't be laying next to me. That's gonna get on my nerves.
We don't go to bed because we mad. We might not sleep for weeks. See, and see that's another thing. I wasn't for all that. You go sleep on the couch. Like,
That's me.
this is my house too. Like, we gonna both be in this bed mad now.
And then I'm going to another room. We can't both be in the same room.
You can go, but I ain't leaving. Like,
I'm leaving.
You ain't gonna tell me what to do.
And it's hard in a marriage because I remember times like I'm sleeping in another room. I wake up, husband right there. I'm like, why are you sleep next to me? I left you in another room on purpose, and here you come getting on my nerves.
That was me.
That's gonna make me madder.
We mad, but we still gonna be together right now.
Give me my space if I ask for it, or I'm really gonna get mad.
We can't be in the same bed with our vibes. Yeah, and I think it depends on the relationship.
I mean, I might take a pillow and put a divider and put it like this if I gotta be in the same bed. Like if we're on vacation and we're fighting, I'm putting a pillow right here.
That's fine.
I might get so mad and check into another room.
Yeah, that's just a waste of money.
Okay, my mom said another deal breaker. Okay, tell the truth from day one. If you don't like something, say that. Don't tell someone 3 years later. I hate when men do that in relationships.
Yeah.
I hate when men's like, I like you the way that you look, the way she dressed. I met you this way. And then the third month in, I don't like when you wear all that makeup. It's like, hold on now, you met me this way. Don't start changing up now saying you don't like something.
No, dude, we're not gonna do that. So we might wake up with a pillow smothering you. It's not.
Yeah.
It ain't got that serious. Like, it's not that serious.
Breast and straight therapist here, okay? I will take your breath away. I'm kidding. My mom also said I will walk away and finish arguing with myself. Well, you know my mom will talk to herself. She gonna win that argument. I'm gonna win the argument as well. I have to win the argument, and I mean because if I'm arguing with a guy, he still argues with me. I have to win the argument. If I'm arguing with a guy and he keeps arguing with me, I'm like, you're acting like a female. Because why are you still arguing with me? And they get real quiet. Then they stop.
That's another one. don't call me names.
Because why are you arguing with me? As a man, why are you arguing and going back and forth with me?
Red flags to your right.
That is a red flag. Stop. Y'all make it sound like I'm the toxic one.
don't call me names. Like that's another one right there. Like you act like okay, let's not do that though. That falls into the respect thing, right? Like
That's disrespectful. Calling you a name.
Don't do that.
What if you're arguing with your spouse and they're like, "You act just like your daddy." Just like your mom. No, you never did that.
I never did that.
Okay.
Because I feel like I didn't know. I mean, I don't know your parent well enough to be able to say that, but. Probably in the heat of an argument, you probably would say something like that. You just like your daddy work, but yeah. And she never did me like that though.
She never did you like that?
I never had anybody do me like that.
See, me in the heat of an argument, I might do something crazy like transfer some money to my account and be like, "I'm mad at you. I'm sending myself some money so I can go shopping because I'm mad." You made me mad, and now I'm gonna spend some money because that'll make me feel better. Or you gotta let me win the argument. One way or the other, I'm gonna win the argument. So
I'm stubborn, so yeah, I will argue with you just for the sake.
I thought you said you don't like to argue.
I can be stubborn sometimes. So.
Quincy.
I can be stubborn sometimes.
So you be arguing?
I will just go back and forth with you sometimes just to make you even more upset.
Wow, I thought you didn't like to argue. Now that see, okay.
Sometimes.
You see how he started saying that? Oh, I don't like to argue. I won't argue with you. And then now he's like, well, I will argue. You see, this is what men do. This is what men do. They start off saying one thing, then do another.
Sometimes, see, but I know it's petty. I know it's petty.
He's petty.
I can be very petty.
What's your zodiac sign again?
I don't. Aries.
Mm-hmm. I dated one of you.
Aries.
They are the problem.
I'm not big on arguing. I don't we're not gonna do that all the time. But there are some times where depending on what the argument is, I might just say some stuff. I can be wrong as two left shoes, and I'm just gonna go back and forth with you just to make you even more upset.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let me see how you are.
I understand that's very petty. Yes, I have my petty moments like everybody else in the world.
Quincy, the petty one. I see some people joining in. Welcome to the podcast. This is Too Good For You. I'm Chanel. This is Quincy. We are discussing
about what do you need most from relationships.
What do you need most?
Wow. I know. Look, at least I admitted it.
They are getting on to him in this chat.
At least I admitted it. Yes, I can be wrong as all get out. But if you took me there, if you got me to that point, I'm just going to go back and forth with you just to make you mad at that point.
He's going to go back and forth and argue. I'm going to argue until I win because I have to win. And then I'm going to get some money out of it because you make me mad and we're arguing. That's just me. Ask my exes.
But I don't like to argue. I'll say that.
I don't like to argue. I'd rather have fun and laugh and talk. Arguing, it's just so unnecessary. Like, we should be able to communicate and move on. I feel like if you're arguing too much in the relationship, it takes a toll on the relationship. And I'm like, you know what are we doing? Like, why are we even together? Like, we should just end it.
See, your answer was what mine was. Security.
What was the answer? Security?
She needs security most in my relationship. Mine was security because I just need you to know. And mine was like, I need you to I don't want you to be insecure. Like, if we together, if I'm calling you my girlfriend, you call me you my boyfriend, then just know that we're together. Mm-hmm. So let's be able to trust each other when we're not near each other, when we're not in each other's presence. We're not talking on the phone like all day long. Like, just be able to be secure. That security. Like, just know that we cool. Like, everything is good. I'm not out there doing that with nobody. I know you ain't out there doing that with nobody, and I can go on about my day without that being in the back of my head, like, man, what they doing right now? Like you said, the sharing of the location. If I gotta share my location with you, we don't need to be together.
You can have my location. I don't care. Stalk me.
If you made that a requirement, then I was like, I don't, because, no.
Okay. We're different when it comes to that. All right. What else do you need in a relationship? Like, what is your love language in a relationship?
I'm gonna let you answer that one first.
You always make me answer first. Why does he keep doing this to me? You trying to think of a better answer than me? Your you're like, let me let her go first. I can
Acts of service
Seriously.
is yours. You think you need
Someone said arguing is healthy. Okay.
some arguments can be. It keeps it fun.
Someone said ladies first. Okay, I'll answer the question. What's my love language? Since everyone's like on me, they're like, she not answer the question. Okay, let me answer. All right, for me, my love language. Is it wrong to say food? Girl likes to eat. If you get me food, I like you. We probably won't even have an argument anymore. Like, you give me some wings, some lemon pepper, or some Louisiana dry rub extra crispy with some voodoo fries.
Noodles.
Give me them berry noodles. You keep bringing that up. Noodles. I need to see those noodles, okay? You keep bringing that up. That's a great love language for me. I love food. You know, give me some food.
You need to know the location for safety.
I don't care about having a location. I mean, like I said, a man can change their location from his phone to his iPad, his computer, his Apple Watch.
I can get it. I don't care that much. Safety. So here's my thing on it, and then I'll answer the question.
Okay.
I don't mind sharing my location. The problem comes in when I make a stop, or if I don't do something that's in my routine, and then you tracking me like, well, why'd you do A, B, C, and D? Don't worry about why I went to Walmart across town. Maybe that's just the Walmart I wanted to go to that day. Or why, it takes you this long to get home. Why was you way over there? Don't worry about why I was over there. Like,
have you had that happen in the past?
No. But I have friends that it has happened to. That it actually happens to right now. They like, well, she talking about she know how long it takes me to get home, and she called me like, why? Like, don't worry, I'm grown.
That's a bit much. That's a little possessive for me. I don't care how long it took you to get home.
I got a mama.
That's a bit much. That would get on my nerves.
You like to know people are safe. Yeah, I mean, I can get that. Thank y'all for the gifts. Welcome in. I can text you and let you know I'm safe.
Just look at my location, but don't sit there and ask me like what I'm doing and where I'm at 24. I hate it. What you doing? Where you at? Honey, you see locations at work. I'm saving someone's life. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I might have wanted to go see the lady at the other Walmart for a minute.
What lady at the other Walmart? He told himself. See, that's why he don't like sharing his location. He be cheating, y'all. That's why he's single.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
He just slipped up and told on himself.
That's funny though.
We're learning more and more about Quincy. He says one thing, then says another. You just gotta pay attention and listen.
That's not me.
If you're watching, you see what I'm saying.
That was somebody in the chat that said that.
Ain't nobody in the chat said that.
Yeah, it's right there. But my language, I want to say it's like words of, I guess, affirmation, encouragement. Just tell me. I don't know.
Like what? Like you're doing a good job, saying things like that.
That's enough for me. Appreciation.
Okay.
I guess would be it.
I think everyone loves to hear that from someone that they're dating,
Appreciation and
it means a lot.
Yeah. That you appreciate, I guess, what I'm doing and everything like that. Everything is good. Like encouragement and reassurance.
I like that. So if a guy cooks for me, I'm like, thank you for cooking this meal.
Thank you, Disney.
Can you cook a couple more for the week? Make me a little meal prep for the week. That would be great. I'm like, you cook very well. Those are some good words.
Welcome in, everybody. This is the Too Good For You podcast. We're talking about what do you need most from relationships. Feel free to answer in the comments or any questions that y'all have. Feel free.
My answer was I need someone that's honest, is good at communication, someone that knows how to cook. Someone that's okay with giving me my space when I want my alone time. That is a big one for me. Sometimes I want to be alone.
Touch, holding hands.
Okay, some people like touch and holding hands. I am not one that likes holding hands. Let my hand go. I don't want nobody holding my hand. Get off me. I don't know. I'm a little weird.
That's never been one of mine though. Like the touch part. Like I don't mind it, but
not all the time. I don't want to hold hands all the time. I don't like that.
That was never me.
To me, that's annoying. Like, and I don't know. Some of you men don't wash your hands good. I don't know if I want you touching my hand.
Some women need to wash my hands.
You do the ABC thing and wash your hands for 20 seconds. You use soap and water. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, see, this is like you can't eat if y'all holding hands.
Exactly. Like, don't be holding hands. And I typically date, I don't know, I'm into tall guys. So their hands are huge and they try to hold my hand. It's like crushing my fingers like this trying to hold my hand because their hands are so big.
You say like if we walking and watching a movie. Now the walking part I can get. If I'm watching a movie,
I don't want to hold hands.
I guess I can see both. I guess I can see it both. I guess I can see both ways. But
if we're walking, okay, so you were gonna.
If we're watching a movie though, we probably like all up on each other. So we like.
Well, we gotta hold hands.
I ain't gotta hold hands. But I know. But that's what works for some people.
Is it a scary movie? Like, why I gotta hold hands? I don't want to hold hands. If we're in a public place that's different, it's like really, really crowded, then absolutely hold my hand, like, to make sure we get through the crowd. I'm short. I'm 5'2". I dated a guy that was 6'5", so absolutely I'm holding his hand in public so I can get through the crowd.
Now, see, I get hot quick, and I be like,
when your hands start sweating, I don't want you touching my hands. Like,
I love you, but can you move back? Like,
I was like, good. My bad, Quincy. Is this too close right now? I have to be this close because of the way the frame is on the phone and the iPad.
But I don't want it to sound bad though. I don't want it to sound bad. I didn't mind the cuddling thing.
I don't like to cuddle like that either. And like you said, it's gonna get hot.
I've done it before, but at some point I get hot. But like, all right, this is I need a lot of air. Like, let's come back to this in a few minutes. Like, I need to breathe.
Yeah, like. I don't know, I like my space. Like, I don't mind being in a relationship and I'm sitting on one couch and they're sitting on another one. Like, I'm scrolling, shopping on my phone and they're watching a game or something. Sit over there. Like, I want you around, like, in the same room as me, but I don't want you all up on me. Like,
I want you here, but not here.
Not here. Like, go over there. Like, I want to be able to look. I'm like, oh, there he is. He's cute. But I don't want him, like, all up in my space. Like, that's going to get on my nerves. I'm just saying. Someone says a therapist discusses relationship red flags like jealousy and insecurity. Oh, that's the AI. Okay. Like, I'm always jumping in my.
Oh my God. What? But I mean, at least I'm honest, Lala.
You gotta be honest. This is a real podcast. We're gonna be real every single time when we're talking about something. So
like even sleeping in the bed, like we would try to cuddle and stuff, but at some point I'm like, okay, it's time for me to actually go to sleep. So I'm gonna need you to kind of move over a little bit, and then because I like to sleep.
I don't remember cuddling with my husband. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember that. No, I'm not really a. Yeah, go over there. I like sleeping alone though, so that's tough. I don't want nobody in my bed. I like to move a lot till I get comfortable. I might have my feet this way, I don't know. Can they just my ideal marriage? My mom said I definitely need my space. I forgot the actress's name. She's been married for 20 years, and her and her husband live in separate homes. I think I would love that. I go over there and have dinner with you a couple times out of the week, and then bye. Or if we are gonna be in the same house, I want my own bedroom, and then he has his own
See, I like to sit by my woman, but I don't hold no hands.
Yeah, I want to hold hands.
But see, I'm okay with that. I'm fine to sleep in the separate rooms. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily for that part. We can sleep in the same bed. I just don't need you to be all up under me. I'll be hot. I
don't know. The older I get, the more I'm I don't want to be around you 24/7.
I can sit by my woman. I ain't necessarily gotta hold. If I'm sitting by you, why I gotta hold your hand? We already touching.
My mom said I don't mind cuddling, but I definitely don't like someone cuddling from my feet to my face. I don't. Just back up. Give me some space. I don't know. I like sleeping alone, so that's gonna be tough for me if I ever get married again. And
are you gonna make him sleep in the other room? Or y'all gonna have the beds like the old TV show where they had the?
Oh, that'd be great! The bed separates. Good night, sweetheart. Mwah.
No,
you're over there and I'm over here.
I don't want to sleep in separate beds either.
I don't know.
Cause what's the point? I feel like what's the point at that?
But what if you're sleeping? I'm not sleepy. I don't know if I want to scroll through my phone for 30 minutes.
Well, don't sit on the couch.
Then I'm gonna stay on that couch. I'll probably end up falling asleep on the couch, and then I'm not going in there. And men snore. I don't want to hear you snoring and tossing and turning.
Well, Get
I
some,
want my
get some
own room.
earplugs.
I'm gonna put you on a CPAP.
Get some
Shut
earplugs.
up.
Because at that point, if we in a relationship, we get married, you in this thing. So yeah, I'm not.
I don't know. If I ever get married again, which I have no plans to, I don't know how it's gonna work. My mom says she loves to sleep on the couch. I love for my man to sleep on the couch. Go over there and go to sleep. Leave me alone. Maybe I'm like my parents. I think my parents like their alone time. They like sleeping alone. I think I'm like my parents. Did I sleep in the crib a lot? Was I like not co-sleeping with you guys? So now I'm just like, I like my space. I like being alone. I blame my parents. They're the problem, not me. But no, it's just weird to have someone in my personal space all the time. And I'm divorced now, so I think I got used to sleeping alone and doing things on my own, like going on dates by myself. So I just like being alone now. Oh, sorry.
Hey, it is what it is.
And I tend to date clingy men. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You like clingy men?
No, I don't like clingy men, and I always date them.
What's clingy?
They're always up in my personal space, like all the time. And I'm like, and they'll get mad too. And I'm like, can you like scoot over a little bit? They're like, I thought you missed me. You don't want to be up under
I
me?
guess, but that might be their love language though.
Oh my gosh. Or I had to actually be like, you didn't kiss me when you walked in. Are you mad? I'm like, no. Sorry. I don't know. I blame my parents. I'm like them. My mom says she always dates a clingy one. Me too. I don't know what it is. I always date a clingy guy. All my exes are the same person. Just different face. I always date the same guy over and over again. And then, so when you tell a guy in the beginning, I don't like clingy guys, I like my alone time, they pretend that they're okay with it. And they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. Then a month in, it's a problem.
Well, Lala says I need my kisses and stuff.
Oh gosh.
She needs it. And
She said she needs her kisses.
yes, somebody else is like, so what's wrong with kissing every time y'all depart?
We gotta kiss every time?
But what's wrong with that? I'm like, at this point, what are you even in a relationship for?
I don't like kissing like that. I don't want to kiss you every
That's
single
a friendship.
That's not a friend. Okay, so am I wrong because I don't want to kiss every time? I'm not a big kisser.
No, I'm saying with all the stuff you like, I want to sleep in my own bed. Don't be all up under me.
Not all the
kissing.
time.
That's a friendship.
No, it's just sometimes I like my space. Like, don't be up under me all the time. You know, like
That's a friendship.
you starting to sound like my ex. Like, have y'all had a discussion or something? Like, you starting to sound like him.
That's a
He's like, you act like you don't even like me.
What do y'all think? That's a friendship. I think she is.
No, I'm not. Like, okay, look, you about to make this sound bad. Hold on. Let me fix this, okay? I don't mind kissing, just not all the time, okay? Like, sometimes, I want to... What if I just did my lipstick, I don't want you kissing on me.
Like, you want a fist bump. Like, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Friendship.
Mwah, 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 Let me blow you a little kiss like that. But I don't know. I'm not like, I don't want to kiss all the time. Like, I'm sorry. Is that weird? It's not weird.
Some people might think it's weird.
Don't worry. I always end up dating a guy that's clingy and wants to kiss all the time.
Like one of the bros.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm not doing both. If we got to kiss, we not holding hands like that. I'd rather hold hands than kiss, though.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll sleep next to whoever I'm dating sometimes, just not all the time. I want to go home and be in my bed. I'm
Lo
sorry.
said, so when y'all go on a date, do y'all be...
See, my mom said I'm not weird. Thank you.
When y'all go on a date,
Thank
do
you,
y'all
Mom.
be intimate or no?
When I go on a date? Wait, what was the question?
When y'all go on a date, do you be intimate or no?
When I go on a date, I like to sit across from the person. I don't want them sitting right next to me. Is that weird?
How long have y'all been dating?
Like if I go on a first date, I want to sit across from them. I don't want them sitting right next to me.
Okay, I can see a first date, but if y'all been dating for like 4 months,
Ain't that weird? Aren't you supposed to sit across from the person on a date?
not necessarily.
You sit next to each other?
I think it depends on the couple, but most of them, if they go on a date, most couples, if they've been together for a few months, they probably gonna want to sit
I
next to
still
each
want
other.
to sit across. Am I weird?
That brother ain't got a chance.
I want to sit across. I want to sit across so I can look at you. I'm talking to you like this, trying to eat my fries. Like, no, I want to sit across from you so I can reach over and steal some of your food.
Don't touch my food.
You don't share your food in a relationship?
Because you should have ordered some if you wanted some.
Oh, no. He's a